All right, Con. We've gotten through the slate. I think it's only one thing left to do, really. Go into best bets and then close this thing out. But
Yeah, I'll let you start because I have five written down here. I added a
five.
couple
Okay.
during the show. I only want to do
Okay.
three per episode, but it sounds like we might have been on a couple of the same, so I
Okay.
added two during the show to.
Okay. I got you. And hey, potentially bounce, really make up some ground from the 2-4, the tough 0-3
I'm
record
still
last
only
week.
going to give three. I just don't want
Okay.
to have the same ones as you.
Okay. I
So if we
got
have
you. You've
two
identified.
crossovers,
Sure.
yep.
Sure. For the sake of things. So, okay. Well, how about you lead, or
Why don't you
maybe
lead off
I,
that
so
I
then
know?
yeah, that probably makes a lot of sense here. Yeah, brain just not really working today, but all right, I got to go back to the big noon kickoff here. I like the over 45 and a half. I said as much when we talked about it. I think the quarterbacks and I believe in the offense is really to put some drives together. And even if it's only a couple scoring, you know, touchdown drives for the offenses, in terms of manufacturing sustained drives. I can see a special teams defensive play, a couple defensive plays that set up some really prime field position here and kind of kick the over into easily. I think potentially into the we're talking maybe low 50s is where I maybe see this ending up. And then theme of this, my best bets, yeah, we're talking overs, baby. We're going to South Carolina, Missouri, which might have been what we identified, or maybe ones that you identified as maybe we had the same.
Mhm.
Over 59 in this one. I think we're talking a game easily into the 30s here as far as scoring goes. South Carolina, we cannot cover anybody. It is just atrocious, atrocious, atrocious. And we're talking now on the road against Luther Burden and a good Mizzou offense.
Mhm.
But we have, like you said, the one shining light has been I guess not Debo Samuel or Marshawn Lloyd of the past, but it's Spencer Rattler on our offense. We
Yep.
can throw the ball around really against anybody,
Yep.
and I think we're talking a 35-32 type game here. Um, over 59 here. And then lastly, I got to go Texas, Houston over 60. I just think Houston's going to score some points at home.
Mhm.
Texas, I think, is really going to make a statement after the bye, after a tough loss against Oklahoma. Those are my best bets here. All overs. We're rooting for points. The fun way to watch.
Yep. All right. So I have Dan Lanning's Oregon coming out hot, uh, you know, bouncing back hard
Okay.
and kind of doing their thing, kind of doing similar to what they did to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know uh, what Washington State's offense is going to do. It could be a close game, but it doesn't matter for me because I got Oregon team total over 41.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Yeah. Interesting call there. Yeah. That's something I'm gonna have to maybe look into future shows here. Get diversifying maybe team totals, but like that call. It's definitely a big total for one team, but I think they are primed as anybody to
Yeah.
make that
I think if they
happen.
do come out flat anywhere, it's going to be on defense, which just helps me even more. High
Yeah,
scoring game,
yeah,
shootout, you know?
for sure. Yeah.
Um, I have your South Carolina Gamecocks getting 7.5. Take the points. I think this is a close game. I think they can score with Mizzou. I don't think either team can stop the other. So, you know, keeping it a one score game makes some sense to me.
Yeah.
Uh, it's going to be, it's always ugly when you bet on a bad team. Just grit your teeth and hope to get through it.
Bad defense, good offense,
Yes. Well,
and
that's why
special
I'm betting
teams.
on them. Good
Yeah.
offense. And then I have, well, I actually get to use all three of mine. I had two games that I thought we would be, well, we were both on the game, but neither of
In
us on
terms.
each other's
Okay.
play. So I will go with, I talked it up, North Texas Tulane over 63.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Some diversified slates and some picks here. I'm liking. Knock on wood here. I can't jinx us either way. But all right. So that captures the best bets here ahead of week 8. Should be a very interesting Saturday. We're gonna, like you hinted at, like we talked about, throughout this. We're going to see, I think, and learn, I should say. The key word is learn a lot about quite a few teams this
Mm-hmm.
weekend. A lot at stake for a lot of programs, but yeah, Con, that'll do it. Any last words as we close this thing out?
I'm Davian Clowney. He's Denard Robinson, and that is the
No,
episode.
the other way around, baby.
Boom!